Hi guys, this is your girl Justena Elise, and today we are going to do jumbo Senegalese twist. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So if you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Click the red button and the bell next to it so you can be notified of my next video. And let's get into what I'm going to use to do my jumbo Senegalese twist. Actually, the first time I've done them, so we're going to see how it goes. So I did go ahead and prep my hair, section it off and everything. I am going to do the rubber band method. So last night I blew out my hair. I've been trimming my ends a little bit. So this is how it looks. My hair is starting to revert, of course, but I basically sectioned my hair off at the base of my hair right there. So, and I sectioned it off. The parts are not perfect, but they'll do. And this is a gel I use and I am going to use when I'm doing my twists. It's by African Fall. It's their black castor oil miracle growth protection braid extra hold braid lock and twist gel. I am going to use this when I'm twisting my hair as well. I love using this twisting gel because it keeps your hair in, you know, holds your hair really good. It doesn't flake like all the other ones. It's not like super greasy. Here I'm gonna use, I actually have two different bags of hair, both by Expressions, but yeah, they're both by Expressions, but I have two different brands, I guess. They're both collect on hair. One is longer than the other one. It's about 4 to 6 inches longer than the other one. So that's the main big difference. But I am planning on mixing both of them to obtain the full length. My crochet hook, this is for the bigger pieces of hair. Of course, some clips, and I also got me some mousse to basically finish off my hair. To pre-section it, it took me probably an hour and a half. So we'll see total how much it takes to do this side. Alright guys, so we're going to start off in the back. These are the two pieces of the hair that I have, and I'll label which one's which on each side because I can't remember exactly right now, but I'll do it in editing. That's the full length, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix the hair just like I said. Mix it together, fold it in together just to make sure it's overall mixed and evenly distributed. Alright guys, so we're gonna take about a medium size section, maybe a little large, and we're gonna go ahead and twist it in the middle of that section and then go ahead and hook. So I'm just showing you how it's gonna hook, but I am gonna apply it underneath the rubber band. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hook through so it can be sticking out just like you do in a normal crochet, and then you add that twisted hair that's twisted at the center of the length of that hair. You add it on to the hook, close the hook, and then pull it through. Pull it all the way through. Make sure you have 2 legs to that piece of hair, and then once you pull one length through, as y'all can see I'm doing here, you see how it slides side to side. Make sure it is even, and as you see here, I'm making sure it's even. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair and basically tighten the rubber band. Then I'll go in with the gel and apply it to my actual hair, basically dividing my hair in half, tightening the rubber band, and then using the gel to apply directly to my hair just to help it smooth out as I use it to smooth out my hair, so it can kind of be kind of the same kind of texture as the color line hair, even though the color line hair is a little kinky. When I get to the ends of my hair, because I had just trimmed them, they don't fully, you know, is seamless in the twist. So I did have to go back. You'll see in a minute. I'll look at, see how my hair is, even though like I can obviously see it that it is sticking out, but I'll go back, untwist my hair, and retwist it just to make sure that the hair is seamless as possible within the Coleco hair. And I just go ahead and twist it all the way down and just make sure there's no kinks or anything in my hair as I go through it. Alright, so once I get to the end of my hair, I take one leg of the hair and I tie it, basically wrapping it around the actual hair and then tying a knot just like that. And this is how this twist looks. It looks pretty good. This is how my back looks, and I'm gonna show y'all a couple more times how I do the crochet. So like I said, I apply the crochet needle in my hair underneath the rubber band, twist up the Coleco hair, lock it in place, pull the crochet needle through. One thing that I learned when doing this is that initially you need to make sure that the rubber band isn't too tight so the hair can actually go through. I am tightening it after the fact, so tightening the rubber band after the fact to just make sure it stays on there secure enough. Applying the gel to the length of my natural hair, and then using the gel to smooth my hair within the Coleco hair, basically. And that was like the biggest thing that probably took me the longest time, making sure my hair kind of smooth within the Coleco hair. So I always had to maybe like almost 70% of all the twists that I did have to go back, get some more gel, and smooth my hair a little better because my hair just wasn't as seamless. I think next time I do these jumbo Senegalese twists, I might not do this necessarily, like use Coleco hair. Instead, I will probably use Marley hair or a hair that's a little bit more textured, like my natural hair, just to help my hair, be more seamless, because my hair basically poofed up and reverted almost completely. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do this 2 more times just to show you. So I got my Coleco hair already separated. I'm gonna apply it to the hook that is pulled through underneath the rubber band. I'm gonna pull it through, get that hook off of the hair, and then pull the Coleco hair all the way through, just so it can be evenly underneath the rubber band. So then I'm gonna take my natural hair and tighten the rubber band and separate my natural hair into 2 pieces so it can be applied to each section of the Coleco hair. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some gel, the African Pride gel, and I'm gonna use that gel as I twist. And when I twist, I'm going to I don't even know how to describe this, and I didn't say this earlier, but I'm gonna twist like I'm doing 2-strand twist. If you're a natural, you understand what I'm saying. 2-strand twist when I'm doing my hair, but I'm just adding on the Coleco hair. I'm making sure I use the gel to smooth my ends down since they were freshly trimmed and they have puffed up, and I twist it all the way down, checking to see if you can see my natural hair peeking out. Nope, you can't, so I'm gonna continue twisting all the way down. When I get to the end of my hair, I am going to basically put a knot in it. And basically be done with that twist of the hair. And then I'll continue on and do the same thing for the last section of my hair. But if you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Click the red button and the bell next to it so you can be notified of my next video. And comment down below and tell me if you do this style or what protective style you are doing in the winter. I'm thinking about doing butterfly locks next because I do like my hair to be put away and protected during this winter season. Alright, now that we made it to the end and we're finished with our hair, it did take me about 3.5 hours to apply these. They look awesome. So total it took me about 5.5 hours to do my whole head. This is how long they are, and you can have the option of dipping your hair, which I highly suggest because the twist will eventually start kind of like unraveling. But I just tied them and I still have them tied, so yeah. So it's totally up to you what you want to do. Let me know, give me a like on this video if y'all do like my twist and how they came out. I'm planning on leaving this in for at least 2 to 3 weeks. I'm actually on my 2nd week of having these twists in, so let's see if we can go 1 more week. Now I am gonna go in and put my mousse in. I'm gonna use the Lottie Body mousse to kind of just help seal in my hair and make sure that any flyaways that I do have, that they are sealed into my hair, and I just take it down the entire length of my twist. This is the last step I'm gonna do, and I just let that dry for a couple hours or minutes or well. But this is essentially how I ended this video. So if you made this far in the video, make sure you subscribe, click the red button and the bell next to it so you can be notified of my next video, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.